Hey everyone, welcome to Atlas Gaming. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day. We're playing the Penguin IQ test, and this is pre-release access, so I really do appreciate that. Thanks to the developer. This is a logic puzzle game, so it's like kind of logic programming. If you've ever seen the app called Codable, it teaches people just kind of like, well, this. It's logic coding. This is very similar. That one's more targeted for kids, though, and this one is not. Not that it's a super adult game, but it just doesn't have all the glitz and glam of modern kids apps. Anyway, let's get into this. So this is Four Corners. This is a new puzzle type. And so these other ones you can see they kind of share. So this is like the Melt group. There are 7 of them. And so this is lava. They all have lava. And so in Melt, well, you can see here 2 to 7. They all had some lava that we had to bridge temporarily with the boulders, so we'd push the boulder into the lava, and then here's a solution. This boulder will eventually end up in the lava, and then our penguin friend will be able to cross over. And so that's that. And so now we're into this new grouping called Four Corners, and this is new. And so let's look at this for a second. We have 4 boulders, right? We have 4 pressure plates, so the boulders need to be on the pressure plates. Once all 4 are there, all 4 corresponding colored doors will open, and then we'll be free to exit this puzzle. And so we have 4 different types of arrows. I've gone over all this extensively in other videos, so I'm really just going to focus on this puzzle. So if we come out, just straight out the gate, and if we push if we push this boulder up here, this one here, let's just try this. And then here, and then here, these magenta, no, not that one. That's right, and then this one here. And then if we come the other way, like this got complicated really quickly. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So then from here, if we come down, the yellow arrows are temporary. I'm going to turn down the speed so it's a little more fluid. It's easier to follow. So come here, and then from here we will need, I think, this one. Here, and then wow. What the heck am I doing? I just totally lost my train of thought. Okay, so that's not going to work. So, it looks like we might have to do this one at a time. So I was thinking kind of like do what you saw there, but then we'd be able to come in, push all the boulders to the outside, and then push them onto the pressure plates in sequence, and then come around here and exit. Not going to work that way. So let's, wow. This is a lot more complicated than it looks. Okay, I like that. I like that. So then right here, this is the one. Okay. So I think this might be the right idea, except that the color was just arbitrary that I chose. Come back here. Here, let me take this sequence out right there and see what this does. Okay, good. It's some kind of. These are these are clockwise. So I'm kind of surprised that what I had wasn't working. So come here, push it up, push it out, push it down. Oh, no, that's why, because we were stopped there. And so this one is a down arrow. Clockwise would be 90 degrees to the right. Yeah, and so it comes over here, down over. That pushes the boulder. So this one's good. This one's successful. This pushes the boulder there, and then this arrow is kind of where we get messed up, right? Wait. That was really fast. Oh. So I changed something there, and now it's doing what I kind of thought it would do. Okay, so I'm going to slow it down and check this out again. Okay, so we come down, good. And so we come over, push them all the way out. They're all out to the side. So this one right here might need to be something else. So, by something else, I mean a different arrow. No, that one needs to be... Wow. This is really complex. Please just give me a minute and I'll try to figure some stuff out. Okay, I think I've laid a decent foundation here, but it's going to be kind of tough because, well, I'll just show you here. There's a lot of inefficiency in this, in my current solution to this puzzle. And so you can see I've kind of separated between the outside track and the inside track. By inside, I mean this inner square of cells, and then the outer ones are the outside. So right here, right there. So at this point, all the doors are open. We need an arrow right here. Let's stop Mr. Penguin from losing his mind. So let's count how many times we pass over this to see which arrow would be most appropriate. No, that's not going to work. We're going to go 4. Speed 4. So right here. Just keeping an eye out right here. 1. 2. Okay. So we need clockwise, this one. I think this is going to be it. I'm going to slow it down, though, so we can see it in all its glory. Maybe. We'll see here. And hopefully this is it. Yep. Nice. There's a solution. Not the best one, I'm sure. But that one, it looked like it was pretty. Let's go take a look at this one again. Oh, it's another rainbow. So it's not like I thought it'd be 4 corners. But I guess it'd have a Roman numeral 1 after it, huh? If there was a whole grouping of 4 corners. But yeah, so this one, I mean, it's pretty free reign. This one's a really open solution, and I'm sure I could refine this to be more efficient, less laps around the square, but it was good enough. I'm happy with that. So let's move on. So here's rainbow 1, and so maybe the rest of these will be all rainbows. So you can see we have 6 different pressure plates, 6 different doors, 6 different boulders, right? So kind of straightforward at first glance what needs to be done. So my question's always, it's probably going to be in sequence, right? It'll either be start with red, end with cyan, or it'll start with cyan and end with red. So let's go. Oh, and then we have limited tools. I just kind of noticed that too. We have limited tools, which always makes it more difficult. So let's just start here. We're going to come down. Obviously, we're going to want him to come down. Let's think outside the box here a little bit, though. So if these go clockwise, they'll be turning to the right. I was thinking about doing this. Coming over here, getting cute with it. I'm not sure if that's the best way, though. So come out here, and then this thing will turn. It'll face back to the direction that we came. But if you come down here, up, and then down, kind of do that number. Over. Okay, and so I guess the question is kind of answered. Shoot. The clockwise rotation, right? So if we come and we start with cyan, then, man, it's just like everything is kind of unfolding in my head, and it's pretty tough to put into words as fast as as fast as I'm being overwhelmed by possible solutions and problems. So if we have this here, so we need this block to come up here, right? So once the penguin comes down here, pushes this up, the penguin will come back down, and then we will want it to turn. So like this, we'll want it to turn. Let's just do it. And like this. So I'll show you, just demonstrate what I'm talking about here. So right there, this arrow, it turns to the right. If we had counterclockwise rotation, then it'd be perfect, and we could just set ourselves up to start from the right, start with cyan and end with red. But I don't think that's gonna work. So we're gonna reset this. Actually, just complete reset. And we're gonna kind of just go with a more straightforward approach here, I think. So down. I think over. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, so if we put this here, right, we come down, come up, have another arrow, say like right there, reverse direction, the penguin will come and start pushing this boulder over. So what we probably need to do here is something more like this. And so I'll show you here. Let's just check this out. And so like that, okay? And so we're going to reset this. We're just going to put these arrows here because I'm pretty sure that we will need them in this position. I'm using yellow, but there's no real reason. I could use the magenta also. So over, up, and then we need to go up. Now, see, this is right at this, and then we will need this, this. I think this might be it right here, but we'll see. We will see. And so that'll push all the blocks up, have the penguin come back down here, and then there. And then so if we come up and over, we'll just check this out. Looking good so far, right? I'm pretty sure that this will just continue to work. I'm just curious to see about the end. The last two yellow arrows. Nope, that was it. That was it. Great. Okay, so that was Rainbow 1. Now we're on Rainbow 2. Same thing, right? Ish. Except, okay, so this is really interesting. So, when we go to push these, let's see here. When we go to push these, if I come, let's see here, I'll just show you. I keep saying that, right? Like this, and then if I put an arrow, I don't know, here, then he's gonna, the penguin's gonna sandwich these two boulders together, and we need that space between them in order to be where we want them to be. And so what I'm going to have to do here is kind of separate these out. I think it's going to be one boulder at a time. This arrow can stay. We'll probably need another one. We'll just kind of start with the easy stuff here. We'll probably need a layout kind of like this, right? And maybe we'll use like this one right here, this one here, and then this one here. Something like that. And then so I think that's a pretty good framework. So come down, and then I think we'll want... we will want counterclockwise rotation on this arrow. No, and all this is going to be for naught, because I think we might have to mirror this solution on this side. So kind of like something like that. But anyway, we'll worry about that in a few minutes. Over. And like this. This one can't be here, can it? We're going to have to do counterclockwise and then a down arrow here, something like that. Let's see what this looks like. Okay. I like it so far. Put that one there, and then let's see what that gets us. A little bit more continuation here. Not going to do it. That's not it. That's not it. You know what? I think that's the end of this video. I'm going to pick up this puzzle in the next one. This game is called the Penguin IQ Test. Very fun. This is very challenging, satisfying when I do get the solution correct after a while of thinking and not just random guessing. Very good. This game, again, comes out January 5th of 2021. Check it out on Steam. Thanks for watching Atlas Gaming. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. I release content every day for all kinds of games. We'll see you in the next one.